Hello everyone and welcome back to the final episode of Stephen and Mal Play Donkey Kong Country 2. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today it is the final episode of DKC 2. Actually, originally we said it was going to be one episode, then we told everyone on Facebook and Twitter it was going to be divided up into two, but we've decided we're going to do it in one. We're going to tough it out, and we're going to make this happen. We've got 3 levels and 2 bosses left. We've got Clubba's kiosk in 3 different areas, the Lost World, and first up is Clobber Carnage. Mal?
Oh.
Alright. This is going to be something. Clobber Carnage. This is a very interesting level. This is not the hardest level in the game, by any means of the imagination. However, for us, it will be the hardest level in the game, and you're going to see why in just a short amount of time. So we're going to start by doing...
Bananas.
We're going to start by doing bananas. If you haven't already been able to tell, it is called Clobber Carnage because there's lots of clobbers. Those enemies are called clobbers, by the way. There's a few Kong-specific barrels that allow us to get particular items. We're going to be seeing all the clobbers, green, yellow, black, and technically the red ones are called kabooms.
Ah.
Oh, piss.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. That's not the way I like to do it, but it can be done that way. Come on, little fella. I like to use these guys as shields as I progress upwards. Tends to keep you safe. Dang it. Oh, piss. Lost one of my lives, but I'm okay. We still have a few. Come on, friend. Ugh. Boom. Die in a fire. Alright, jump up here to get a friend and immediately get thrown to yet another fun area. Now, here is why this level is so hard. It's not this particular area, but I need to explain something. These barrels that have these little... What would you call that?
Circle arrows?
Circular arrows. You'll notice that they spin automatically. However, they only spin automatically if you are playing a ROM. If you're playing a cartridge, they don't. We do LPs on whatever's going to give us the highest quality. In that case, we usually do a ROM. But it really bites us in the butt in this particular area. Some emulators don't do it, but the one we are using does. It ends up making this the hardest level in the game by far. Just wanted to point that out. Actually, I didn't even know that they didn't spin in the cartridge version. You guys actually pointed that out to me in the comments. It's been so long since I've played on the cartridge, so I didn't remember. It makes this really difficult. Okay, we're halfway. We're not yet to the really, really difficult part, believe it or not. Alright, there's a kaboom.
A kaboom.
Piss. Was really hoping to use that for this guy. What's up, bro? Gotcha. Alright.
Run. That's not coming back.
Huh?
Does it come back?
Yeah, it'll come back. It just won't come back unless we're not in it. It'll come back in a second. Might have to walk off screen and come back. There
okay.
It is. Alright. You're about to see why this is the hardest one in the game. Oh god. Oh god. Because these barrels do not stop spinning.
You can sort of control them.
Alright, pop out of the barrel and keep going in the barrel. Keep going and shoot yourself up. Alright. Alright. Folks, from this point forward, in my opinion, the level is practically unbeatable if you're playing on a ROM. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to do our best. In the event that we cannot do it, I'm going to give us a cap of like, we've got a pissload of lives, so like 50 tries, so like 50 lives. If we can't do it, then we just can't do it. And we'll have to kind of save state our way through. It was meant for you to be able to control the barrels without them spinning, and it's crazy. I've never been able to do it. If I do it, it's going to be the first time for you here today. We absolutely have to have Diddy, because Diddy is the only way to get the bonus barrel at the very end. So Mal's going to start us off, and we're going to get as far as we can. Mal, Godspeed. Alright, so Mal's dead. I'm jumping in the barrel. Not a good start. Not a good start. There may not be commentary, just for the fact that after several tens of tries, we probably won't want to talk much. why that didn't give it to you. Okay, I'm getting that part down pretty pat. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You! Yes! 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 You stupid piece of crap! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, piss and piss. If I die here, I swear, oh man. No, you don't. Oh! Got it. Okay, here we go. Over 1. Over 2. Over 3. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. My palms are so freaking sweaty right now. At least I did it again. Pissing. Yeah, that's right. You give me that life.
Don't forget Mr. Barrel, guys.
I know. There's several. You have no idea how scared I am. Oh my god, this is pathetic. I'm so scared of this clobber. Time it right. That's right, baby. Screw you. Duck. That worked. I did it. All right, we're not home free yet. There's a bonus level. Now, admittedly, if I mess this up, certainly it drops me off right where I was. It's pretty easy. You just have to kill a bunch of bees using the invincibility barrels. It's actually kind of fun. Oh my god. That would have been pathetic. Okay. Hallelujah. Now, drop me carefully back into the barrel. Banana coin. Hallelujah. I am shaking so bad.
That is so ridiculous.
Now, I knew it was possible to do it because I actually saw someone's run on YouTube where they had said, you know, and on the emulator it does this crazy thing. I'm going to try and do a run of it, and they did. And I was certainly impressed, but whoa. Oh god, I am seriously shaking. All right, let's move on, shall we? To a level that's not quite as hard. Take us to the kiosk, Mallory. And we will pay the final amount that we can pay, because after this we are short 1 coin.
Oops.
Fiery furnace.
Oh man.
You excited? You excited now? This level brings about a new barrel. I'm fairly certain we've never seen the barrel in the game. I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to this level. And it's a barrel that you control. Once you get up into the barrel, you can control it with the D-pad. And they have a timer, so you need to shoot it before that time, or it's going to shoot, for lack of a better expression, it's going to shoot off. Explode. Maybe that's better. Take it out, Mal, or slowly run into it. It gets very technical, and I'm going to do my best here. Yeah. We're going to go down and shoot up into this, come back down here. I try to go around crap when I can. Shoot into this one. Oh, God. Let's grab Mao as we go by. Quickly get up here, out of the way of that thing. Die, spawn of Satan. 1, 2. Boo. Okay. All right. In we go. Down and around. We've got very limited time this time. Oh, piss! No!
You, like, swung all the way around it.
It's actually incredibly difficult to control. Going down. Shooting early. Much better. Oh, piss! Get back in the... Yeah, there you go. Just jump onto him. Get up to the top and then shoot. Bounce.
I was holding the button.
I don't think you did enough bouncing. Oh, yeah, baby. Whew, we're back in business. Okay. Come get some. Get dunked on. Actually, my favorite way to kill this guy. It actually works really well because he's kind of hard to get by otherwise. Down. Up. Free coin. You don't scare me, dude. Alright. shooting into barrels. Oh, jeez, that was close. Down and around. And get out of here. Whew! Come get some. Oh, crap, he did. Run now. Watch out for that guy. Hold left. Nice. All right, don't forget you can fly. All right, just be careful. Go down and then up. And then down. Oh, boy. Yeah, you should have went down.
Yeah.
Well, lesson learned. And then down again this time. And then fire backwards into that barrel. And then go down. Go up. Oh, you're not going to make it. Oh, you made it. Keep going up. Keep going up. You're good. Okay, go down. And then, well, almost. Down. Oh, God. Fly, Mal. You made it! Oh, my God. I'm really impressed. Unfortunately, you
That looks like a Donkey Kong jump.
A Diddy
Or
Kong,
Diddy
yeah.
Kong jump.
Wow. Yeah, this is, just roll and then jump the best you can. Roll it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you need Diddy there. Got it. Oh my God, you stupid son of a... Go for the goal. Got it. Okay. Now that I'm here with Diddy, let's do it for reals. Got it. Piss and friggin' piss. Jump on the top platform. Woo! Just fly to the right. It's probably the best idea. All right, Mal. Get between them. Or under. Or you'll... Okay. Oh! Go, baby, go. Go in between. Going over. Go in between. Oh, yeah. Can't die. Die here, we're in trouble. Got him! Yeah! Into the bonus level. Almost. As we head right. Please, God. All right. Find the token, children. How many deaths will there be in this episode? This one's frickin' sucks. Oh, this frickin' sucks, and you guys can already see why. Gotta carefully maneuver, and you don't have much time as it is. Oh, oh, please, where's it gonna put me?
Where the...
No, it did not. No, it did not. Did it really just do what I think it did?
It did really just do it.
If you don't get the bonus level, you are punished. You are punished bad.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're playing that one more time. Okay. 52 lives, so we lost a few lives in the process, but nothing too bad. I'm going to be sure I do not hit the stupid
B
walls this time. I did not die last night in practice, which is one of the reasons we did not know that this would send us instantly to the exit, which sucks. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Take your time. Except past that guy sucks. At an angle. It's not supposed to go at an angle. Oh, baby. Man, oh God, the relief I feel. The relief I feel. I'm getting those 2 lives back. Dang it. Give. Dang it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. All right. Now, anyway, we've got 14 creme coins. You need 15 creme coins to get into the next area. So what do? Well, you have to beat the boss. But first, all right, we're saying hello to Cranky, and get some advice from him, Al. Just whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Thank you for telling us about Pirate Panic. Oh, you can leave now. Now I'm available to do so. Get Ramby supercharged. Honey, this is how you... Okay, thanks. Bye. The reason we do that is because you need that to 102% the game. Some people have claimed online that you have to, like, talk to absolutely every Kong and buy all their stuff, and that's not true. You don't have to do that. You just have to make sure you've seen them at least once. And let's head all the way back up to the Flying Croc. Flying Croc! Da-da-da-da-da-da! And then we're going to go up. K-Rule Duel. You ready, Mal?
I think.
Get pumped. You want to switch me at the start?
Sure.
Switch me.
I will when I can.
Yeah, it's cinematic. Maybe instead of jumping, you switch me. Okay. So, this is K-Rule. And what we got to do is he's got to suck up his cannonballs, and then he shoots us. It's pretty much a pattern. It's a really long boss battle. So we're going to do our best to win, but we'll see what happens. Now he sucks it up again and goes to shoot us. Boosh!
Now he shoots 2 spikies.
Correct. We have played this far too long. We're going to stand in the middle and jump over him as he comes by. Whoosh. Whoosh. And then one of them is going to turn, okay. Sucks that it's this one, but whatever. Let's throw it over there. He's going to still shoot. They get faster every time if you haven't already been able to tell. And we killed him. Not a terribly hard boss battle, but oh god, he's alive. All right, so now we have to start avoiding these things. And it gets a little crazy. And that DK barrel is only there for this moment. As soon as he sucks this one up, it's gone. So we've lost our chance. Oh, piss. Now he's going to switch sides of the room. Hopefully we can do this on the first time. I actually beat K. Rool in Donkey Kong Country 1 on the first try for the LP. So that would be cool if I did it here too, but I'm not expecting miracles. The bouncing ones are friggin' hard. Kill this thing. Oh, well then. Yeah, you have to be really close or it doesn't work. All right, now Mao has to do it. Mao hates this part, so... keeping my fingers crossed for you. Good. Good. All right, hit it. All right, this time make sure you actually get it in there, Mao. Thank you. Good job. I jump it. All right. And now, arguably one of the hardest parts of this battle, they start swirling. Now, if Mao can survive this, she'll get another chance to get a DK barrel. But we'll just we'll have to see what happens. Mao has a tendency to run too far left and run into them again, so you need to make sure you kind of keep your ground. There you go. Whenever the smallest point, jump. Yep, you're doing good. Okay, jump him, jump him. There's your barrel. Okay, fill him up and run. You get ready to jump it, and you're going to get me back. Okay, give it a second. Good job, Mao. Good job. This is amazing. Grab me. Jump. All right, now Mao is actually the person that we want to use for this part because you really need to be able to fly as Dixie. He's going to come over very slowly.
Ah!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, frick. Oh, crap. You really
now he
need
comes
Dixie.
quick. And then he comes invisible.
Oh, he got me invisible! We are back where we were after losing several lives for stupid reasons. DK barrel actually stays there a little longer this time.
Ah.
Which is good. Now you're back in charge. You really need Dixie to be able to float over the crazy blasts that he has. He shot the blue ones, which freeze you cold. Here comes the red ones. I think the red ones make you move really slowly. Okay, get ready to them. All right, watch out. Get ready to jump. It's coming really fast now. All right, he's gonna trade sides again.
Ah!
Oh, not good. The last blasts are very close together and they're purple. They are very, very freaking hard to avoid as Diddy. You really need to be able to... Oh, God. They make your controls backwards, basically. It's not good. Left is now right for me. No! Oh, we did it. Okay, we are now farther than we have been. Mao's going to do a flying leap over these things, which may or may not work. Remember, opposite direction, opposite direction. Get ready to run. Yeah, it's instinctive to run. All right, I can still do this. I need to avoid him. He's going to keep randomly appearing and trying to suck me in. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. Okay, Rool, no. All right, you got this. Now I just have to end the battle. Yeah, take that, you piece of crap. Shoot me. Yeah, yeah, eat it. Eat it. Oh, my God. But wait, there's more. Bam. And he was never heard from again until the next year when Rare released another game. Yep, the sharks get him. They eat him up real good. I knew you'd do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail having learned all you know from old Cranky here? Also, there's no way to advance this. You actually have to wait for it to move on. You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. He has 2 canes. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that K. Rool never tries a cheap trick like this again. As he wags his stick at me. I reckon I'd have found all the Krem coins and completed the so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything from your first game, can we? I was in Donkey Kong Country 1, dude. One more thing. How many of my special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. Jerk. Let's see how well you did, eh? Also, besides when we jumped in quickly, and that, like a little bit ago, this is the first time we've really been in Cranky's Museum. Well, I've got a second screen and about time too. Now shut up, everyone, while I read the eagerly awaited results of my prestigious Video Game Hero Awards. Also notice the Sonic shoes next to the trash can. Hey, not bad for a youngin'. Of course, you're going to have to find a few more if you want to be as big a hero as I was. I'm assuming that Cranky found 41. If you want to look at your limited progress on this screen, press the top left and right buttons while you are on any of the map screens. He's talking about L and R. Now buzz off and see if you can find some more of my coins, which I very doubt you will. Very much doubt.
So what if you don't get any? Is Sonic there?
No. If you don't get any, Link is there.
Oh.
Samus is in third place. And now we are treated to the credits. It's the same thing as Donkey Kong Country 1. We get the character credits, and then after the character credits, we're going to be treated with the staff credits. Also, I really like the backdrop there.
That's the backdrop for,
Clubber's Kiosk.
Yeah.
It's really creative. I mean, to be fair, I'm a big fan of most of the artwork in the Donkey Kong Country games, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a series that starts strong and only gets stronger. Well, debatable, I guess. The graphics are so good! A lot of the Kremlins look the same. The only two Kremlins that 100% come back from the first game are, or not, they're not even Kremlins, but they're enemies, is the mini Neckies.
And the Zingers?
And the Zingers. Yep. All the other enemies are new, even though, for the most part, they're the first game enemies just with a pirate theme. You know, when they re-released this for the Game Boy Advance in like 2003, there was a new boss.
Uh-huh.
They added the boss. You know how whenever you get to the top of the keep, you go to the Stronghold Showdown, and then you see Donkey Kong, but you immediately go to the Flying Croc.
Yeah.
In the Game Boy Advance version, they actually put a new boss there. So I guess if we really wanted to do a complete Let's Play, we should go play the GBA version, that level, but no, we're not doing that. Another interesting fact about the GBA version, I learned all of this very recently because I've never actually played it myself. The GBA version in the Keep, some of the levels are out of order as they are in Donkey Kong Country 2, which I only assumed that people said that it was too hard or something, and that the level of difficulty wasn't progressing. And I think they actually changed what Funky drives in the Game Boy Advance version too. I think he's got like a helicopter or some gyrocopter, I don't know.
Dixie's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know what's so weird and confused the piss out of me as a kid is that when they made Donkey Kong 64, they didn't put Dixie in it. They put Tiny in it, who is Dixie's little sister. And I only assume they did that because they wanted to have mechanics where a Kong got really small so they could fit in cracks and do that with levels.
Yeah.
But it still was so disheartening because I was like, you know, I grew up with these characters, and you make this new game for this new system, I'm all pumped, and Dixie's not in it. I'm like, well, where the crap's Dixie? I want to use the hairspin. Nope. Now, some of you are saying, the game's not over, is it? Actually, no. No. We only got second place on the stand, and in order to get first place, you have to get all of the hero coins. And to get all of the hero coins, you have to access that last...
Lost Underworld level?
Lost World level. But you can't get to that Lost World level unless you have 15 Krem coins, and we had 14. So you're like, well, how do you get that 15th one? Well, you have to kill K. Rool, which we just did. So now we have 15 coins. And what we're going to do, we have 95% on our game. So we're going to jump back in here. And Mao is going to take us, to...
The Keep.
K. Rool's Keep. We're going to go over here to Clubber's Kiosk. And now we have 15.
We're going to cry.
Now we are going to play what is commonly referred to as the hardest level in the game, Animal Antics.
And we're going to cry.
You also notice that all of our lives are gone. We now have 4 lives. So there's a good chance we could get game over. If we do, we're going to jump, or if we get really low on lives, like if we get to 1 and we're worried that we're not going to make it, then we'll probably jump over to an old level so we can quickly grab some lives and then continue onward. You can tell Mal's in control because she's worried about the jumps. Good job! You did it! You did good! You
Panicked.
did good! Panicked. As the name of the level implies, in Animal Antics, you play as every animal, starting with Rambi. You gonna go back and get the DK barrel?
I am.
Fine. I mean, that's a solution. Starting with Rambi, then moving to On Guard,
Okay.
Squitter, Squawks, which is arguably the hardest part in the game, and finally Rattly. You don't get to play as Flapper, which we called Squix. This is actually... Okay, just watch out for the top one. That one didn't go off for some reason. You should really not go so fast. I was watching you do it, and I'm like, Mal, what the... Oh, okay. Now, if we take our time and not rush into it like Mal did...
I thought I was okay.
Did you think you were okay when you died? Then we should be fine. There we go. We're going to face some more of the starfish. Okay, what the... Those are pretty extreme bites, I think. All right, here we go, here we go. Careful, careful. Whee! And we made it.
Good job.
And you're like, wait, are you sure this is the hardest level? Yeah.
Just you wait.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure this is the hardest level. All right, we already have our bonus thing, so we're good. I'm going to grab the halfway marker, and I'm going to start traveling up while shooting ahead. There's a lot of shooting that I'm going to have to do in this level because these guys don't stop. And we're just going to keep along this path. It gets very repetitive. But it's okay because we gotta keep ourselves alive. Because eventually we're going to get to Squawk's part, and we're going to rue the day that we were born. We gotta go down here. Could barely see what I was doing there. Come on, baby. Piss and piss, man. See, the game has got in certain areas it has a certain height because it wants to force you down because it doesn't want you to, you know,
cheat.
It doesn't want you to do the Tails thing from Sonic 2 where you just fly the entire level, so you skip the level.
You can't fly as Tails in Sonic 2.
Well, what is it, Sonic 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Sonic 3 then. Because you can do that. You can, like, skip the levels and stuff that way, and it doesn't want you to do that, so it forces you out of that. Now we're going to start heading up. There's going to be some bees. We're going to keep the high road here. And just
Except the last one decides to punch you in the face.
Yeah, the last one is going to be difficult. Come on, buddy. I'm a jumping spider. All right, at this point we're actually done, but we're going to head up
for a secret. Oh, you did not.
Dang it! All right, I missed the bonus level, but that's okay. We can jump back into the level when we're done to complete it.
Or you could die and go back to the halfway point.
I could, but we have very few precious lives.
Okay, this is true.
This is a good point, I think. Now we have to get to the Squawks part, which is actually pretty difficult.
Don't forget the neckies.
Trust me, that's not something I could forget. Come on. Come on, you pieces of crap. Bring it on. Any more?
No.
Okay. We're going to make our way up, being ever so careful. You'll notice that there's some leaves kind of moving around. Yeah, that's because this level is wind. And you're like, wait a minute. Does it? Yes, it does. And it's terrible. I am now Squawks.
Have fun.
Oh, God. And I am controlled by the wind, so you're going to notice... You're going to notice
right
a lot
about
of...
here.
You're going to notice a lot of swearing in a minute. Okay. I'm just going to... You basically have to be very, very careful about it. And just kind of take your time. And if you do, you should be alright. Okay, it's working against me, it's working against me. That's working for me. Okay, let's be very, very careful as we move on. Don't have to get the end, so I'm not gonna. Let's move left a little bit. Oh, you pieces of crap. Let's take these guys out. Okay, got them. And there's an extra DK barrel if I need it. Alright. Just...
Ooh.
Oh, God, that was... Okay, that was not... I'm not doing this the way I wanted to... Oh, God. Ah! Nah!
You're so close.
Nah! Oh my God! Ah! people in the apartment above us must be like, what the piss is going on down there? Okay. Oh, piss! I got it wrong. I thought this was a different part.
No,
Okay.
there's one that swirls, and then there's two, and then you're there.
Really?
Yes. Just don't hit that.
Oh my God! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! You piece of crap!
Oh,
Oh
my
my
hands
God!
are sweaty, and I wasn't
Yeah,
playing.
yeah. Okay, I didn't think I would ever get through that the first time. Clobber Carnage sucked, and it was actually far worse than this. But anyway, okay. All right. Now, Ratley's is not that bad. It really isn't. We just have to be smart and make sure we don't make any mistakes, especially because we don't have an extra DK barrel right now. So my heart's pounding, but we got to do this. Bouncy, bouncy. I think I'm gonna cry. All right, my turn. One life. Let's frickin' rock and roll. The good news about dying, although there's very little good news in it, is that we can go get this bonus barrel now. Bonus barrels. All right, now we're finally into the bonus barrel. Excellent. Oh, actually, we just earned another life, which is kind of fun.
Excellent.
Okay, we just have to kill the enemies while also making our way upwards. It'll be a piece of cake. Oh, fun times. Up we go. Okay, now we turn into squawks. Yes, in the middle of the bonus level. Die. Die. Oh my God, really? Die. Die. Turn into squitters for some odd reason before we go back. 39. Wow. Okay. So we have our 39. And you're
Two lives.
And we have 2 lives. And you're probably saying, don't you need 40 DK coins? Where you get the last one? You get the last one from killing K. Rool a second time. And you're like, what? You have to kill him a second time? Yep, sure do. That's what we're working towards. Now, Ratley. With an extra man. Oh my God. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. It was such a stupid mistake to just jump on the spikes. And you have to understand, I'm also like super, super nervous right now because we are really far. We don't have very many lives and I don't want to have to do all of this over again. 2, 3. That was close, actually.
That was very close.
All right, all right. Oh, I'm bouncing. I am freaking bouncing. Piss, piss.
You're there, you're there.
Oh God, this sucks. This frickin' sucks. Did I do it?
Yes, you did it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, bananas, get in my belly. Oh my God, guys, wow. Oh wow, we did it. Animal antics. Although, to be fair, Clobber Carnage took like 30 or 40 lives.
That's
so.
true. But we expected that.
Now you'll notice that the crocodile head opens up. That is the real final boss. We're not going there yet. We're going to get a few lives. All right, after repeating the first level to get 20 lives, now I think we're ready. Are you ready, Mal?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for the ultimate battle?
You ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Crocodile core. He's alive!
And very wet.
And very wet. Oh, we just have to fight fish. Or maybe not. This is a very interesting battle. It is incredibly difficult. I'm going to do my best here. And we'll see what happens. Luckily, it's a very short battle. It's just very hard. Avoiding all this stuff. So close between, Jesus! Oh!
Good job.
Thank you. Come on, you want a piece of this? Bring it on! Is that all you got? You big piece of crap? Oh, God! My hands are so sweaty. Yeah! Yeah! I'm freaking Diddy crappin' Kong, dude. Okay, take over, Mal. I've warmed down. Jump on that barrel. And let him have it. Watch out. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I
Woo.
was so nervous.
Man, I did everything but the last hit. And you get all the glory.
Woo!
Oh my God.
So the real winner is me.
Yes, and your juice box.
I do like my juice box.
So, man, I wish you guys could feel my. Actually, if I would have had a one of those heart meter things on
Yeah.
the entire this episode, like people would have freaked out. Nice going, kid. I reckon only a true video game hero would have finished it all, which we did. Let's get out of this miserable dump and get back to Donkey Kong Island. Alternatively, to Donkey Kong Island. Whew. Where we will get on stage. Back to see me again, eh, Sonny? Let's see if you've improved your hero status, shall we? And you'll now notice that we got the last DK coin because we beat K. Rool twice, and we're on the top stage. I'm not afraid to admit it, Diddy, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. You must take after me and Donkey. Well done.
I don't know if I want to take after Donkey.
It's actually really weird that he compliments Donkey Kong, because he normally talks about how crappy he is. And now we can see...
Didn't we kill them all? How do they sail away?
We didn't kill them all. K.
It's
Rool
that
was-
one cutlass we left sit on that block in the magma place.
K. Rool returns in Donkey Kong Country 3. And then he returns in Donkey Kong Country 64. And then he's pretty much never heard from again. I mean, he's in like the Sluggers game or something. He's in like some other games, but not as a boss, I don't think. And then you're left with this really cool cinematic picture, which will actually never end. So if you want a really cool like TV screensaver, beat Donkey Kong Country and then never turn off your Super Nintendo. And we will now see 102%.
Woo!
With some weird glitching going on. Apparently we broke the game by doing 102%. Also, you'll see how long it took us. 5 hours and 16 minutes. Guys, this has been a fantastic Let's Play. This Let's Play was great for you guys, I'm sure, but it was really good for me because it really showed me that Donkey Kong Country 2 is a far better game than Donkey Kong Country 1. Well, maybe not far better, but noticeably better. I was a big fan of the first one, and I really loved the second one, but I always told myself the first one was better. No, absolutely not. The second one is a far better game. Now that the game is over, we are going to be revealing the winner of the cart. If you're watching this episode and you're like, what cart? Go to the playlist, go to the top video in the playlist. There's a giveaway. All you have to do is put StephenPlays in your channel box and comment on the video, and you're registered to win, or entered to win, a physical copy of Donkey Kong Country 2. So, go enter, go leave a comment, go add it to your channel box so you have a chance to win. We're going to wait about a week or so after this video comes out, and then we're going to be revealing the winner, and that person gets a complimentary copy of Donkey Kong Country 2 on us. And we've been doing Donkey Kong Country games every year in October, so it's pretty safe to say that next October we'll be jumping into Donkey Kong Country 3. And who knows, maybe that game will prove its worth to me. A lot of people I've been seeing in the comments recently have said, you know what, it's a terribly underrated game. You should really give it a shot, and I look forward to it because I am. I am going to be giving it another shot next year. Thank you guys so much for making this LP fun to do. I love reading the comments that you guys write on every single video. And I love this music because it makes Mallory dance. The one time we wish we had face cam. Now is actually doing a little jig. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to catch our next exciting LP, Minecraft, coming at you very soon. She's still dancing.